First of all, Nick, congratulations. I heard you had a little bit of a sleepless night last night. What was going through your head?
Everything that could go wrong. Pretty much lived the race 100 times over my head. Went over the points 100 times. Thought about everything that could break, and was generally getting more and more angry with myself for thinking about all these negative things. But nerves are a funny thing, and not something you can really train yourself to deal with. Never really been that nervous. It just happens to be the last, night before the last day of the Olympic Games, and didn't sleep all that well.
And quite a lot's been said about the nose course, and yet you went out there today and yourself and Dorian made it look pretty straightforward. Was that just being able to channel all that nervousness?
Well, I mean that's half the reason I was so nervous. Is, seeing Ben very nearly come unstuck, and seeing Ian and Bart come unstuck. When you see the best sailors in the world, make mistakes on the course or get unlucky, no matter how many points you've got on the guys behind, you still get nervous, and you still worry about it quite a lot. So the race today, it was pretty much done and dusted off the start. I just had a fantastic start, and German and Polish guys below me, and it was all kind of under control. So quite nice to just then, once they were out the back door, just cruise around and stay out of everyone's way.
And the RSX fleet, there's actually a really good camaraderie within that fleet. How good was it to stand on the podium with those guys?
Yeah, it's fantastic. Dorian absolutely deserves to win the gold medal, and he's kind of favourite coming into the event, and he's always threatened to do that, to put it all together in 1 week, and this week he has. And the Polish guy, Pont, he's just a fantastic sailor, probably the best sailor to never win an Olympic medal. So, I think that they were the right three people standing on the podium. Might have liked to be a slightly different order, but they're fantastic people. I have massive amounts of respect for them, and I'm glad that we all sailed like we did.
And yourself and Barry, obviously a very long-standing relationship with him, your coach. What was the last thing he said to you before the race today, and what was the first thing he said to you when you finished?
I can't remember the last thing he said to me.
Words of wisdom as usual then?
No, he probably just gave me a nod of confidence that, he probably just gave me a nod of confidence, and afterwards he was, he rarely shows any emotion, but he was definitely happy today. I remember winning the World Championships here in 2009, and I was over the moon, and he was just, okay, brilliant, let's move on. It's not about the World Championships, it's about the Olympics, and I think for him to kind of draw a line under it, it's pretty special, and hopefully I've kind of done him proud, and he's certainly been pretty good to me.
And then obviously a lot's been said about the future. A hypothetical question this time around. You've mentioned that you've had a few injuries that you've kept under your hat over the build-up to this. If windsurfing was still in the Olympics for 2016, would we be seeing Nick Dempsey making another return to the podium?
I think so.
Brilliant. Nick Dempsey, absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you.